Hi guys, this is part 2 of my previous video. I've got a lot of questions from some reviewers about some of the models that I didn't cover in my review for the upcoming, for what's happening in the Australian EV market and what would be my recommendations. Let's talk about the things that I missed. First thing is I missed Leapmotor. Now Leapmotor is an amazing new energy vehicle company. As you know, in the Chinese market, the main shareholder is Leapmotor. In the overseas market, Stellantis, which is a major group, actually holds 51% of their shares. So it's combined with Stellantis. Leapmotor has been in Australia for some time. Unfortunately, it was not doing well. Although in China last month, it sold 100,000 new energy vehicles, which puts it ahead of XPeng, NIO, and Leapmotor, and even Xiaomi. For different reasons related to software on the initial launch, and other issues like market, what we call brand perception, and maybe the dealer network, it has not been selling well at all. Now I understand that Leapmotor is going to bring the new B05, which could salvage this brand. There's also a new C10 which has been facelifted in China. We don't know if it's going to be brought here. So for now, Leapmotor is a solid brand, but I would not really recommend it until we see how it goes. Another important one, which I unfortunately omitted, and please accept my apologies, is MG Australia. As you know, MG is part of SAAC group, which is a big group in China. MGs are mostly for export. It has a limited footprint in China, and it's mostly perceived as a low-tier, more budget-friendly car maker. It has been selling well, and it's become one of the more established brands here in Australia. However, it doesn't have a significant footprint in China. Their EVs are quite good, budget-friendly. They lack the ability for any over-the-air software update, which is a big issue in my opinion. They're all 400 volt architecture, and their software is not at the level of the main competitors. As you know, MG sells a lot of cars, especially non-electric cars, mainly because still a lot of Australians think it's still the British brand, although it has been under Chinese ownership for some time. So I wouldn't say that MG is a bad EV, and I wouldn't caution people about buying it. But it's not in the top 3 or 4 companies. So if you buy an MG, it's a good car, a good EV. It's very cost effective, but I wouldn't put it in my top choices. Another one we also mentioned is Forthing Australia. I think it's a small company. I don't know, it's just starting. I don't know if it will exist in 5 to 10 years, but I might be proven wrong. Other companies which I have omitted is Honda. Honda is finally bringing an EV here to Australia. It's a small vehicle. I don't think it will salvage the company. Honda has scored for the first time a loss in its history. It's really a big disappointment for such an amazing car brand. But I think it will be continuously losing market share here. Another brand which I forgot to talk about is Audi. Audi has overpriced electric vehicles, which are not really competitive in terms of range and software. They are very expensive, more expensive than BMW and Mercedes. They have not been selling well, and unless they really change trajectory, I don't think they will be gaining a lot of market attention here. Let me check if I missed anything else. So okay, there's a new brand coming, which is I talked about it briefly. It's the Hongqi, which is more of a luxury car maker. I mean, it has a good presence in China, so I reckon it will be a solid company, but I don't know how much it will do in Australia. Okay guys, please comment below if you think I missed anything else. Have a great day.